put up this clip about this this man in Rowlett, Texas, was found dead in this pool right here at 2109 Indian Trail Drive. It's about 13 minutes away from 5801 Eagle. But I put the clip up in the group because when the Rowlett police pulled up, a pool person came to clean this guy's pool, right? And he found a guy floating in it, dead. So he goes back out to his truck, and he calls the police. When the police pull in, a man comes out of the back of the house, takes off running. The police tried to catch him, but they couldn't catch him. So I put this up in the group, like, hey, stuff like this does happen in Rowlett. You know, even though this happened in August of last year, stuff like this does happen in Rowlett. I can't, it won't let me map it. Okay, and so I look more into this story because, you know, if there's like an invasion or something in Rowlett, if there's like something going on in Rowlett like that, then, you know, I'll do my due diligence and post it. You know, there was a man dead in the pool, and somebody ran. They thought it was an intruder, and so I looked into it more to see what was going on with this. Well, this house is actually an Airbnb. All right. And the neighbors in this home, around this home, didn't like it being in their neighborhood because it was bringing random people, and there was a lot of drug activity going on in there. And the people really didn't want that house in their area. Let me see if I can get a better view of it. Let's try this. The people didn't want this house in their area. This is it's a $441,000 house, and yeah, the people didn't want that house in the area. The pool is right behind this fence right here. So, since the RPD felt like that they had a killer on the loose, you know, they let the people in the town know, you know, hey, we've got this. We think this is a killer on the loose, blah, blah, blah. Stay in your house. There's a guy on the loose. Well, they never caught him. But once I did some more investigating into this house and what it actually was, you know, this doesn't look like a drug house. But that's what it was. And with random people being able to come in, let's say somebody comes down from New York, right? And they need to have a place to stay while they wait on a shipment from Mexico or something like that. You know, the thing to do is rent an Airbnb, pay cash, don't put your name on it, you know, blah, 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 get your stuff and get out. That's what I'm thinking. And I'll show you now. Let me get directions. Okay, this is where that house is. Let's go for directions. To Eagle Drive to see where it puts us. See, it shows us right here is where Eagle Drive would be. It shows us about 12, 13 minutes away. Hang on, let me. And it shows us that there's a little, you know, that's where, you know, it would be a straight shot. It's about that far away from the house on Eagle Drive. Now, the thing that's different about this, even though it's you know, they think it's an intruder, the thing that's different about this is the drug activity and the fact that there was the drug activity and then the random people being able to come in and out of that house. You know, it says here, you know, the owner is out of the country. I mean, yeah. There you go. So, you know, they invited random people from somewhere else to come live in this home where there was drugs and stuff like that. There's the pool he was found in. Yeah, and my thing is this. When the police pulled up, the pool guy called the police because there was a dead man floating in this pool right here. So when the police pulled up, somebody took off running because he saw the police, right? And I thought to myself, well, that's the guy that did it. But when you find that man had been in that pool for about 3 hours, why would somebody kill him, throw him in the pool, and go back in the house? Most people don't hang around. So I think that, with the random people there, and the fact that a lot of people that are grifters will use Airbnbs, I think that probably the guy saw the cops, knew they were coming in, and probably had a warrant. He might not even know there's somebody in the pool. But it's nothing like Darley's. The only thing like Darley is that it's in Rowlett. So these things were invited into this home. Random people, drugs. It was invited into this home. So then you had something happen. Probably a drug deal gone bad, in my opinion.